Hello, my friend. Welcome and welcome back. If you are returning, thank you so much for being here. My name is Heather, and this is Create Your Own Cozy. I'm gonna go a little Sesame Street on you guys. This week's video is brought to you by the color Little Black Dress from DIY. I am using a black color in this week's video all throughout my projects. If you want to see how I get my Moody on, stick around. Before we get started, I'm going to show you the new rice paper from JRV. This is available in my booth at Angry Mama's Antiques and Interiors and on my website at createyourowncozy.com. They have the A4 sizes that I just showed you, and then these are the new medium size rice papers that I've used before. This is what I did before on a video. I was mainly doing these to show off the paper in my booth, and I put $48 a piece on these, and guys, these sold the same day to the same person. So for my first project today, I am going to go ahead and do some more medium-sized rice paper displays, and I will put that price tag on it again. I got these boards from my Angry Mama's owner. He said, can you do something with them? And you know I can. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a layer of DIY's liquid patina, which is my favorite decoupage medium. Now this is a rice paper. It is heavier than decoupage paper, so you are going to need a little bit more of the product, but you do have a little bit more space to work with the product. So I am just going on the bottom and then the top and kind of working out all the wrinkles. Now if you wanted to, you could paint this piece white so that the paper is a little bit more bright, but it is a thicker paper, and I have decided I am going for a moodier look in this week's video, as you will see. And so I am not painting it white. I am okay with it being more of a muted tone, and I am very happy with it. For this project, I am using the new Wildflowers medium size rice paper that's available on my website. I am letting this completely dry overnight, and when that happens, I am going to use some sandpaper, sanding away from the edges to get nice crisp lines. And then if there's any spaces that need more decoupage medium, I will put the liquid patina over that. In addition, I am using the bouquet of flowers and Sheep at Sunset for the other two projects. I felt like these colors would go really well in my booth with this fall flip I have planning, and thought that these all went well together. For project number 2, I decided to play a little bit this week. I had these particular boards that I thrifted for $2.09 for both of them, and thought, what if I did like competing frames and see which one sold first. So I painted one with White Swan. Initially, I was thinking about doing decoupage paper down the center, and then I got out my Rose Botanical from Iron Orchids. Guys, I love this transfer. I decided to paint one white and then one black, and then I wet distressed the black one, and I fell in love. Guys, I just loved how this looked, and I thought it would look gorgeous with the Rose Botanicals. So I made them a pair and decided to paint them both black. So in all of my projects today that I use black, I am using the color Little Black Dress from DIY Paint, and I am choosing to wet distress these. It is just a look that I love. If you guys don't love this look, you do not have to take it to this level, but I just love a nice wooden piece with some black on it and distress for the wood to come back through. Next, I'm pouring some liquid patina in a separate container. DIY paint can be reactivated, and I did not want to pull any of this black color into my main container, which is why I did it separate here. But I am going over this whole thing with one coat of liquid patina to seal all this in so that I could pick a transfer. Now, I made a mistake on this one. I tried to rush it. I tried to rush 2 coats of paint, 1 coat of liquid patina with a hair dryer, and I should have let it dry a little bit longer. So this transfer was kind of a booger to get to stick. I did make it work, and I did some transfer surgery, which was kind of peeling it off the backer and using liquid patina to get it to kind of glue on. And then the second one, I waited overnight, and it behaved so much better. So please listen to me. Do as I say, not as I do. Be patient with your projects and wait for them to dry all the way so that your transfer can survive well. Now, I still made it work, but I just want you guys to have the best chance of a gorgeous project. After the transfer is on and you've burnished it with the backing sheet, I went over it with liquid patina so that it could all be as one and protected. You will see there's a small piece on this one that did not quite stick. I need some tweezers in my craft space, but I am just peeling it off the back and doing a little bit of surgery. I have liquid patina down, which is basically a glue, and you will see I get this right here to get it in the right spot, and you can't even tell it was missing. So surgery is possible. Just don't do it if you don't have to. Next, I'm going over the whole project with 220 grit sandpaper to make the transfer look as vintage and old as I made the paint look. It's a simple step, but it really does pull the whole project together. Next, I'm grabbing this ribbon that I got last Christmas from Amazon. I love these 2 colors, rose and sage. I'll put it in my description box along with this from the dollar store, just to add a little bit of gorgeous ribbon to these pieces. What do you guys think of this one? These next little wooden trivets or like wall hangings, they kind of fit together. I have had them in my stash for a while. I love wooden things, guys, but you can see that there's some imperfections in the center. So at first I just tried to paint the outside black and do a 2-tone, but there were too many imperfections in the center and thought, let's just do the whole thing black and wet distress it. I mean, I'm really feeling these black vibes lately. In fact, I was looking around at the furniture in my house and going, which one of these would look better painted black? I don't know. You guys might want to watch out for me, but I'm just doing a nice, simple painting it black, distressing it back so you can see the wood. And then I do use dark wax, which has a brown in it, to seal this in. And I really like how the dark wax brought out the wood tones, and it went really well with the black. This could be used on the wall, in vignettes, as risers, so many different options, and will be a great addition to my booth or to a moodier space. This This is a simple upcycle, but it makes such an impact. I thrifted this one-of-a-kind artwork a while back and did not like the frame and thought if I just painted it and distressed it, it would be great. Same thing with this guy. I got this at an estate sale. I love the print, but the frame was awful, and thought they would stand out better if I painted them each black. I did 2 coats of little black dress and then wet distressed them, and then I used that dark wax again to seal them. And guys, these look so much better. So tempting not to just put them in my own house, but I think they are so improved. I just used a straight edge to get this paint off the glass. It was so easy to do and such an amazing impact. My 5th and final project today is a tray I had thrifted a while back. I think I paid $4 for it, and it is from Crate & Barrel, and it was a mess, guys. It was so gross. I was considering doing decoupage paper over the top of it and kind of burning out the center spaces, and then I thought this would look really cool painted black and distressed. So I did 2 coats of little black dress. I went with the color and stuck with it this week. And then I wet distressed it, and I ended up sealing it with liquid patina, and here's why. Originally, my plan was to put a transfer down the center of it, or use the new gold leaf etiquettes transfer down the center of it. And then after looking at it, I was thinking, I kind of like it the way it is. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I used liquid patina so that a transfer could go over it, because if I had used the wax, that would definitely not work. This coming Monday, I am going live with Sonnet over at Sonnet's Garden Blooms, and we are going to be working with the etiquettes transfers and adding those to projects. So if you guys think that I should add that to this, I have it ready and can do it on my live. If you guys think I should leave it as is, I will find other things to do over there. But I'm just wet distressing it to make it look old, and I don't know, I just love this look. You do not have to do this to your projects, but if you want to, feel free. Just make sure you make these things the way that you like them. The whole point of me showing you these things is so that you get inspired to create in your own spaces. So let me know in the comments below, do you think this needs, I don't know, rose botanical transfers down the center and kind of sand it off in between the wood, or the new gold transfers, the etiquettes transfer down the center? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys think. guys have made it to the end, thank you so much for being here. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite project was this week. I really enjoyed getting some moodier projects. My JRV paper is ready to go to the booth, and I added some black to just kind of tie it all together. I'm excited to maybe flip my booth for fall next week. I've got a lot going on. We survived the 15-year-old getting her permit. She did pretty well, and I did pretty well if I do say so myself. We left the car with a high five and we're still speaking, so that's always a good sign. This was the first full week of school, so we are still all working on getting up with alarm clocks and not being complete grouches by the end of the night. But we have another weekend of some rest and family time, and I hope to get better next week. Now, I have two friends that I want you to go check out. One of my friends, I've already talked to you about her before, Kristen, over at Simply Joy by Kristen. You have followed her on Facebook, and I have sent you over to her Facebook page because she has a way with words and projects that I just love, and she's finally let us pressure her into starting her own YouTube channel. Simply Joy by Kristen. I will link her channel in the description below. If you already love her, please check her out. If you don't know her yet, you will love her heart and her projects. I'm just so proud of her. Second, this is a new creator to you guys. LeAnn, my friend. I have not spoken to her about her before, but let me just tell you, she just busted on the YouTube scene and is a natural. Her first video, it's in the thousands. It's good, guys. And she posted a DIY video, a haul video, and she posted her second DIY video yesterday. She is not a one-hit wonder. She speaks, so relaxing. Go check her out. You would not know that she's only done 3 videos in her life. She's a pro already, and you will just love her like I do. So I'm gonna put both of those channels in the description below. I love, if you are looking for new people to follow their journey, they are in the very beginning parts of their journey and they are going places, and I want you to be one of the OGs of their community. Guys, I had fun this week creating. I am waiting kind of until the last minute to get it posted, but that is my own fault. I'm going to try to get my life together next week. And I did have a birthday this week. Piper turned 15. We had some stuff to do, like get a permit. So next week I'm hoping to get a lot more stuff done in the beginning of the week so I don't feel as rushed. But I'm glad to be creating again. I'm glad to have my business brain kind of working. It's been good for me. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite project was. If you're not already subscribed, hey, I should have asked for that a while ago. Please join my family here at Create Your Own Cozy and get notified, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I am so thankful you guys are here. I really am. Don't forget to go check me out live this coming Monday over on Sonnet's channel. I think we're going live on her YouTube and her Facebook channels on Monday night. So she likes to push me out of my comfort zone, so I'm going to do that. So come check it out. And guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.